Hello, hello, hello. Hello, howdy. Welcome in to a piece of my opinion. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday, start of the week. Come on in. Get a seat. Sit at the front. Say the seats for the back for the people that can't get it together, can't quite comprehend, sneaking and creeping. So let them sit in the back. All right. How's everybody doing today? Welcome in to a piece of my opinion. Hey, Steve, Brianna, Cassie, OG Woo. Thank you for being here. Mons, thank you. Thank you. Hey, Melody. Welcome in, Pomo Tribe. Welcome in. So you saw the thumbnail, so I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Because I'm sure enough not gonna be here all night. That is the goal for sure, for sure. So we getting on into it. Yep, the back is for the people again. Yeah, bad and just can't understand. Can't comprehend what we talking about. Can't add any value to the conversation. You know, none of that. So just sit and chill until you get comfortable or you can accept that we're going to say what we want to say, how we want to say it, when we want to say it. You know, if you can't get with it, then sit in the back or get on. Okay? That's how that go. You in the bushes, hey, how you doing? Please hit that like button, guys. Please hit the like button. It would be greatly appreciated. You don't want to drop down, that's all good, but hit the like button. Hey, Nearly, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So we're going to get started today. I'm doing a little bit different today because I want to go ahead and get into it. So let me show this so I can kind of set the tone. Hey, Conscious, and we're going to rock it on out.
I was sitting here wondering why people that compulsively, pathologically lie, why that archetype of a person is not in the DSM-5. Why is that not classified as a mental health disorder? Because if you have ever engaged in any sort of relationship, friendship, intimate partnership, family, with a person who's compulsively, pathologically lying at all times, you understand how abusive that sort of deception and manipulation is. But I also realize that lying is such an innate part of American society that it will never be classified as a mental health disorder. Bell Hooks in chapter 3 of All About Love talks about how as children, chapter 3 is about justice for children, right? She talks about how we punish children for telling the truth, and that reinforces the idea that you should lie. Kiese Layman opens several of his books saying that to be American is to tell a lie. It's like it literally is ingrained. I could get real deep here, but I'm not going to, into the fabric of American society. And I realize that I am the odd man out. I am the rare one because I'm honest. That's actually, when I sit down and I talk to my friends about my experience with liars, they're like, oh yeah, I can relate. Not from my vantage point, that they can relate as to why a person is inclined to lie and how hard that is to overcome. I think lying is such a waste of energy. I think as an adult, it impacts your finances negatively. You telling yourself a lie, because that's really the only way to carry a lie, is that you have to believe the lie yourself until it is disrupted. You just expend so much energy, and you could get so many rewards, so many more rewards for just being honest with yourself, just being the person that you actually are. The performance of a lie is just that energy makes no sense to me. But every time I talk to my friends about it, they're like, "No, I get it. I actually do understand." I'm like, "Oh, wow." I was sitting here wondering.
So the energy of the lie makes no sense to me. Okay, so y'all know who we talking about today: Rumi, Betty Joe, BMW, and it's just the whole thing of being the pathological liar that she is. It just doesn't make any sense. Exactly what she just said. The energy that it takes for her to continually to lie every single day has to be exhausting. And just not just her, anybody that's a pathological liar, you just lie to lie. The energy that's like she's right. And then everything else in your life is a lie, which is why I say her life is a lie. That just when I saw this, I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I've been saying about this girl. Her life is a lie. But the energy that is actually taking for her to do this is exhausting. It's so exhausting. And it's tiring and it's ugly and it's just ugh. But we're gonna go on and get into it. So welcome in, S.C. Johnson and Maddox. Hey Sharon. Uh, hey Bit Sex. Welcome in. If you can hit that like button, I would appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get to this one. Unedited, August 1st. Now I want you to notice that this t-shirt. So the reactions we're gonna do today, she's wearing the same t-shirt. So we not washing our hands. That's still what's happening around here. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I have not heard this one. So this is a blind one for me. So this is when I wanted us to get to yesterday, but we didn't, and that's okay. We're gonna do it today, then we're gonna hop on over how we always do, hop around, got some timestamps, so we'll hop around today. Hold up.
I'm having contractions, but it's not like super bad or anything. It's just I'm just contracting. But the baby, I could feel it. I could feel like everything is about to happen. It's all happening. But excuse me, I got a comment on my TikTok.
Everybody's good now, right? Okay, thank you, Sharon. Okay.
Lay down, lay down.
So is he laying down on that little love seat? Is that what she's looking at? Because I seen people saying that we talked about the other day, but I've seen some people saying that the love seat pulls out. So is that what she's looking at? He's over there laying on the love seat. Hey, Miss One. Hey, D. Just get on with it. Start talking.
I don't know. Sometimes I get distracted by the hate, and it kind of like brings me not like brings me down, but it just like it makes me feel very upset at the world, like how people have done me. It makes me feel very, very like when I think about how people have done me and continue to do me, and like I don't know. I kind of like I said, I got stuck in the thoughts of it, and I think it was all triggered from that comment. Somebody had commented, let me see, on TikTok. Okay, this is from somebody called Shady Baby. Well, I guess you were being shady. She said, Liv, I don't agree with half of the things you do or say, but keep your head up. And then she said somebody will get hers, like somebody who's talking about me or, trying to bring me down. But that comment, you guys, let me tell you something. I really don't like, I'm not going to say I hate, but I really don't like people who straddle the fence. I don't like people who are fake. I can't stand fake people. People who are fake, people who straddle the fence, people who don't stand for nothing, people who go with the crowd, like people who don't have a mind of their own. I don't like those types of people. Okay, I think it's weakness. I think it's cowardness. I think that you don't have a mind of your own. I don't like those type of people. So when I see those comments,
Because someone makes a comment like that, that doesn't mean that they can't think for themselves. She clearly says she don't like half the things you do, so she's watching you. So, like I put on my community post, a couple of posts I have put up, and yeah, I noticed you start putting up little quotes and all that on your post. Yeah, I see you doing that lately, on your community posts. Yeah, but it's an epic fail per usual. But anyway, um, just because someone is saying they don't agree with half the things you do, but I guess she says she's gonna support you anyway. That's not her. It could be straddling the fence, but also it doesn't necessarily mean that she's not thinking on her own. She don't like what she's seeing. So how is that not thinking for herself? Because you doing bullshit and everybody's just supposed to agree with it. If they don't agree with it, then they're straddling the fence, and that will be part of your problem. That for some reason or another, you think what you doing, everybody's supposed to agree with it in the world. Because that's why you always using comparisons. There are a lot of people that do this. Everybody do this. Everybody, there's a lot of people that got this, and that. There are a lot of bad moms. That's your problem. So when someone tells you that they're not liking what they're seeing, now it's all this here. That's number one, two, and three. 4, 5, and 6 is you be over here watching everybody. So don't make it seem like that one comment got you triggered. That one comment got you up in the midnight hour. No, all the comments and the commentary is what got you up and got you in the midnight hour because you busy watching shit you shouldn't be watching. Whether that's on TikTok, because we over there too. TikTok, YouTube, it's wherever it might be. Because there are more people disagreeing with you than agreeing with you. That should tell you something in itself, which is telling you that's why you can't sleep. But you continue.
because I get a lot of those comments, especially now, oh, Liv, I don't agree with everything you do, but blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't know why people feel like they have to announce that they don't agree with everything I do. It's like somewhere down the line, it became like a cool thing to some of these people to like go against me. And they think supporting me will make them look some type of way because they're such a follower. You know, they just want to fit in wherever they could fit in. So if being a part of like the Olivia hate train makes them feel like they belong somewhere, then they're good with that. But they still want to comment and watch and do whatever they want to do.
All right. So again, that's a flawed analogy, girl. And you tried it because you wanted to throw hate train in there. So as long as they're following you and agreeing with your bullshit, your toxicity, your dysfunction, your abusive and neglectful ways, then it's all good. But the minute they step to the other side and point out, damn, she really is a bad mom. Damn, she really is abusive, neglectful, nasty, trashy, a sexual deviant. She really is just a nothing. She's really not doing nothing with her life. Now it's a hate train. And I asked you this question on one of my community posts. If we all these things, haters and jealous, what are you? Yeah, crickets. So this little analogy you just did, I will repeat, is flawed. Because you sound fucking crazy. As long as people agreeing with the bullshit of it all, they're good. But the minute they see come to the light and see the light, they on the hate train. Okay. Girl. Hey Michelle. Hey 80%. You mean the way you think it's cool to go against government regulations like vaccinations, right? Maybe the truth is hurting her. Oh, it always has hurt her. It always has. Hey, Bible Lady. Hey, Ellen. Hey, 32. Welcome in. Hey, Cassie. I'm pretty sure there's more individuals that follow her that think the same, but two capital T. Yeah, and they don't know where else to go. You know, because they are what I said many times before. They have the mind of a cult leader. I mean, the mind of a cult member. So those are people she's really talking about. They have the mind of cult members. So they actually see all the bullshit, but they the ones really want to belong. So let me say this, Rumi. You talk about people wanting to belong and being followers, that would be the people in your chat. The ones that's been following you, that's proud to say they've been following you, you know, since you had the Web3 and all this and that, and they still following you today in 2026. Those are the people that are followers. Those are the ones I say have the mind of a cult member. Because there's no way that all these years and they've been watching you, they don't see that majority of you is that's not 99% of you is horrible. And I don't even know what the 1% would actually be. Yeah. Like I said the other day, I need some people to come forward and tell me something good you have done for your kids that's not performative.
And that's fine. I mean, that's fine because I could just delete it, you know? It's just weird. Honestly, it's just weird because I don't ever go to somebody's channel or page or whatever and be like, I don't agree with everything you do, but like, it's weird. Like, if you don't like me, and I've said this.
And also, you know why you don't like that? Because you don't like that's that narcissism in you, that you don't want people telling you the truth. And that part of that control, you want to control everything people say and do. So as long as they're coming, these are the people that support you, so they can't tell you the good and the bad of you. No, because all you want to hear is the good. And you just prove it every day what we say about you. Why can't you take the criticism? They're supposed to be your supporters, right? So they can't tell you the bad of you, right? They can only tell you the good. So if they come to your page telling you, you know, Some things you do I don't like, you have a problem with that. Why? Because you don't like to hear the criticism, right? Which most people don't, but you hear it a whole lot more probably than the average person because you really do some effed up stuff.
So many times. I know I sound like a broken record, but I just really wish people would like get the point. Like, if you don't like me,
right, Michelle,
stay off
right.
my channels. Stay off my TikTok, stay off my Instagram, stay off my YouTube, stay off of everything.
Hey, Karen.
And to me, I see what's going on. Like, people just want to keep me stuck and keep me in the past and keep me reminiscing about the shit and and I refuse. I absolutely, positively refuse. If you do not like my content and the things that I put out, you don't have to watch. And I said this, I'm saying it again.
Yeah, and you can keep saying it because you can't control what people do. People watch things they don't like all the time. We've told you this, idiot. People watch your president. People watch him all day so they can do commentary on it for different news outlets or political conversations or whatever it might be. So people get watched all the time that you don't like for whatever reason. So I don't know why you think, over here again, this little sector that you controlling and running shit, but you not. You can't just think you can tell people not to watch you. Why? Because you don't want to be exposed for what you're doing. That's really what it is. But you can't control what people do. Like I keep telling you, you need to worry about yourself. Control you. And why don't you take your own advice? You don't like us, stop watching us. Wow, that's a revelation. You don't like any of the reactors, stop watching us. Because you're not getting that much in your chat box for you to come up here and do a video like this. You don't. And we know it. Because just like you keep repeating over and over again, we keep repeating over and over again. Gerard already told us. You done already proved it by the things you say, your gaslight titles. You already proved what he said over and over again. And we've pointed out over and over again. So all of us on this recycle, we all on this Ferris wheel just going around in a circle. You can't stop us. And apparently we can't stop you, right? So let's go ahead and continue. That's how this gonna work.
But it's like, it's August 1st. It feels like a new month. It feels like fresh air. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't understand my decisions. You don't understand. You don't have to fucking understand. I'm not here to make people understand me. If you like my vibe, you watch me. If you don't like my vibe, you don't watch me. I know that we live in like a new era where it's like people obsessively watch what they fucking hate. But
including you.
That's weird. That's weird ass shit to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't surround myself with things that I hate.
No, you a lot.
And I don't suggest anybody else do it. You should surround yourself with the things that you love. But anyway.
Yeah, that's why you had to stop it right there and say, but anyway. Because you do it, liar. That's why I played that video to begin with, pathological liar. Because that's what you are. You do it every day, all day. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't have any content. You wouldn't be able to even make this video. You have zero content. Like we get ready to watch these other videos. They so boring and so ugh. Because you're just trying to fake it till you damn make it.
I know what I have to do in order to continue progressing forward, and this is it right here. Kailani, AJ, myself, and the new baby. This is our in-home family, and this is it.
Hey, little child. Hey, heaven.
So for anybody to reminisce or backtrack or talk about the past or blah, 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 that's just what you want to do, and that's fine. Do whatever you want to do, but
Yeah, we will. We don't need your permission. And you won't know we backtracking and talking about the past if you wasn't watching. See how you just told on yourself again? Yeah. You always telling on yourself. And then, yeah, we're going to continue to talk about whatever we want to talk about. Like I keep telling you. I mean, I don't know what the hell you think, who the hell you think you controlling, because that's one of your biggest problems. You want to control all the wrong things. But again, you go ahead and continue. Bless your heart.
I'm going to continue to move forward, regardless of how you feel about that or how you did it. I don't care how you feel. You haven't walked a mile in my shoes. You don't know what I've gone through. And I don't expect you to care, because if anything,
Hey,
this
Mary
world has taught
Duchess.
me is just how non-fucking caring the world is. You know, there's good people, but I feel like 20% of the world is made up of good people. 80% are horrible fucking people. So I already see that, know that.
And you're in that 80%. And people like you. Now, again, you and your stats, you and your data don't know fuck what you talking about. Like you done been all over the world. Ain't been nowhere but Texas, Florida, and California. And even in those spots, you was in one little space every single state. Every single state you lived in, you've never branched out. You've never toured the actual state. So your 80-20 bullshit, no. You don't know about everybody innately how people behave. But okay, we go what you just stated, you're in that 80%. So now what we talking about? Yeah.
Cool. Like I've told you guys before, a lot of my supporters turned into my haters. And that's okay, because there's millions and millions of more people out here that will see me, love me, just like other people did. And they'll follow, they'll support, and we'll go on from there. You know what I mean? But I kind of keep myself stuck when I still entertain the bullshit. And I'm seeing that now. So I think that's enough reason for me to stop the bullshit and to just move forward 100%. And it's kind of been clicking for me the last week or so, because even though people have been trying to bait me into arguing or bait me into reacting or bait me into da-da-da, I've said things here and there, but it's the shit is getting repetitive, boring, and some people will just stay stuck.
No, that's you. Now, no one is trying to bait you into doing nothing. We're just giving our commentary on what you put out here. You choose to come back and react to it. You choose to make thumbnail titles based on what you heard from the reactors. Liv, you do that. And you've heard us say this over and over again. Stop the bullshit. Again, you can only control you. We can't bait you to do nothing, just like you can't bait me to do nothing. You put a video out. If I want to react to it, I'm going to. If I don't, I don't. You don't control shit. You don't pull no strings over here. Okay? So that's that. So we're not baiting you to do shit. That's you. That's your own mindset because you weak as fuck. So that's why you have to come out here and try and debunk and do this and do that and deflect and project and lie and cry and woe is me and everybody doing shit to me. Girl. Blah, blah, blah. That's how I feel about you. Blah, blah, blah. Like you just, all the nothingness of it all, Liv. The nothingness of it all. If you would put this energy into really thinking about how you can really improve your life and do it and not just talk about it, then it would be what it would be. It's not going to change my views of you, but it will be what it be for your children and for you. All right? But you want to live your life, live out your life on the internet. But then when people talk about it, you don't like it. You living out your life on the internet, but your life is shitty. So you don't like what people have to say. That's it. That's all. All right. It's called reactions. Just like you over on TikTok, they call them T pages. That's it. That's you put it out here, people gonna talk about it. And just because you refuse to get your life together and actually have real content, that's on you. Tink tink. That's it. So like you say, you can put out whatever you want. You can sit on here and talk about farting. You can sit here and talk, going sitting on the toilet pooping and all that. What's so cute about that? Who gonna find you and love that? Somebody that thinks like you, that's like in the basement of the bottom of the barrel, living in the basement. Like, yeah, because we didn't know there was a basement in the bottom of the barrel, rock bottom, but there is, and that's where you are. And yeah, you're right. There are going to be people that's going to agree with you because they think just like you. You're not out here by yourself. I've never said that you are out here by yourself. You're not. There's people out here just like you. Some of course, some are even worse than you. Okay.
Stay stuck in the bullshit, and because they're bullshit people, you know what I mean? But I'm not. Like, I have so much talent. I have so much potential, It's not just the makeup, not just the singing, not just the personality, the everything that I bring to the table. Like, I have so much of it. So
well, I mean, the makeup, the singing, what talents, girl? Move around. Please move around. Your makeup is just basic blah for your face. I've never seen you do anybody else's makeup besides your little girl, your daughter. All right. That's out. So throw that out. X that off the list. Singing, I don't know who the fuck told you all that shit you was doing was supposed to be something good. We can put that off the list. What talents and skills do you have? I already told you have 0 skills. Oh, you have a skill to tell a lie. You have a skill of playing the victim. But none of them are going, really get you far in life. It's not, because this YouTube shit, this not going to be around forever. So I don't know what's you and some of these other folks out here that's all you relying on. Yeah, I don't know how this shit, you think this shit going to work for you and you got all these kids. Okay. Yeah, what talent? And you pulling at straws, and this is what we're saying about you. Like, you have nothing going on, but you want to call me a hater. No, I'm being dead serious with you. And I've said this many times, and I'm going to continue to say it. I'm not the type of person to put down anybody's dreams, people trying to do this and that. I don't do that in my real life. I don't. And again, I don't care what age you are. I don't. If you got a dream and a plan and you working it, work it. There's plenty of stories, people out here in their 60s, 70s, 80s, graduating from college and doing the things. It's never, you can continue to dream and not just dream, because a dream is a goal without a plan. Dream, have your goals and make plans and work in it until the day you take your last breath. So I don't go base it on the fact that you're 36. I base it on the fact that you don't do shit, but sit online all day and want to talk in these little soft voices and try to get empathy and sympathy and woe is live. And you're such a good mother. Forget the haters. All that don't mean shit. People can say, I'll tell you all day long, forget the haters. What about your damn life? Yeah. But you go on and continue. Yeah, it's a laughing matter to me. You sitting there saying all of that. Like, girl, move around. Talking about I do makeup. Yeah, on yourself. And that's even getting played out. People are not even really doing channels like that anymore. Those of you that know, that actually pay attention, that makeup stuff was hot during COVID. So there was all kinds of makeup channels, and people sitting and doing makeup, because that's when I got interested in the makeup, and I started following different women, Black women that were showing you how to put on the makeup, the different products and this and that. That's you. Even some of them women that I used to follow, they don't even really do that anymore. They may put on their makeup, but they don't make whole channels about it like they used to, whole videos about it like they used to. That's played out. That's what I'm saying about how this is always evolving. And you women sitting over here with no plans in place, just coming on here, click and go live. This shit is going to wade in the water for y'all. It really is, because it's ever evolving and y'all not evolving with it. You don't even have any content to begin with. And especially you, ain't nobody arguing with you, all that crap you used to do back in the day. Ain't nobody bothering you. Everybody done moved on. They doing their own thing. They're not arguing with you. So that's why you have to come out here and try to look at reactors and see what they're talking about, so you can have something to talk about, because you're not creative, Liv. You can't think past your feet. You can't think past the DoorDash app. You can't think past the POF site or app, whatever they got going on. You can't think past the jail sites, the looking for romance, love and lockup, doing lockup after lockup, and when they get back locked up, right? You can't, that's all you got flowing. And that's just being honest. Liv, it's like, seriously. So you can sit here and do all this you want, but it's not changing your life. Sitting up in here in this one room, piling all this shit up in here, that's not cool. It's not.
I feel like people who don't have so much of that just like to latch on to
can't see around the damn
and suck it out of you, or I don't know, just bring out the most negative parts of you to make themselves feel better. You know what I mean? By the way, I know I'm going on a tangent, but I don't know.
Sit your ass down somewhere.
Reflecting, I guess. I'm reflecting on a lot. And
Steve, I'm going to say it again. Sit your ass down somewhere. Tell me I'm securing the perimeter and patrolling for skippers. Shut up and sit down somewhere. Oh, Lord. Her name, reputation is dirt. Even if she fundamentally changed as a person, I don't think she would ever be accepted as rebranded. No, she wouldn't. And it's going to take so long, you know what I'm saying, till people just have moved past her. That's it. You know, that's all it is. So, yeah. And then to rebrand takes a lot, because you got to have a brand. Remember, we had that conversation. You have to have a brand to rebrand. And everything she's done has been negative on here. So how is this really supposed to take place? And you're not doing anything with your life. So you can't get out here and really make content, because you do nothing. You have no friends. You have no family. You don't have a life. You don't do nothing with your kids, fun and loving. You have nothing going on. So you can't even get out here and be like how you trying to do it. In actuality, Liv, it never works for you, because you're nothingness. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. You're nothingness. And again, you can be mean, you can say whatever. I'm just being honest about it. And this is what you don't talk about, and you don't have to, because I can tell you what you don't think about. Right? But this is the reality of it, that you really don't have anything going on in your life. And that's by your choice. Because you think just clicking live is, like you're going to say later when we talk about, it's therapeutic. It's only therapeutic because you don't have no friends. You don't have nobody to talk to.
I know who I am. You know, I feel very strong with who I am, and I don't care what people think. It's just the fact that people keep trying to make me care what they think. Like, they try to push what they feel onto me. And it's like, leave me alone. But then again, I have opened up my space, like unblocking people, and I just have to block every single negative thing out. And that's just what I have to do, and that's fine.
Again, I'm just speaking on this side of the fence. Who has tried to make you care? See, all this is a bunch of bull crap there. No one cares if you care. We just talking. This is just our opinions, our commentary. You know, the host, the co-host, everybody's just giving their opinions and thoughts. Again, if you wasn't over here, then you wouldn't feel no ways about it, because you would have your own content. You wouldn't care what people are saying. You might hear things here and there, but you got so much going on in your life. You got your own content to put out. You don't even have time to address it. There are plenty of people on here that are real quote unquote content creators. There's reaction channels on them, lifestyle vloggers and all that. They actually lifestyle vloggers, and they have reactions, people doing reactions on them. They don't come out here and address those reaction channels. They just keep putting their content out, and they have real content where they're traveling, they're shopping, they're doing vlogs in their day in their lives. They come out here and do their content. They don't address the reactors. So for you to think that you're not going to have reactors and you run the whole complete shit show, you got to be kidding me. When them women, yeah, they get talked about and they not doing none of the shit you do. Oh, okay.
Unblocking people was stupid, but I'd be bored and whatever. But I need to like think of not only like my personal mental health, like what's best for me, and the fact that I don't need that negativity in my space, but also like, you don't even deserve to be on my channel to comment around me. Like, if you're shady, weird, negative,
yeah, but
you don't deserve to be around me, you know, in my space. So yeah. And to all the people who go ghost and like to show up when things are going down, stay ghost. Just stay ghost. Like, I understand people have a life. Everybody has a life. But like, that's another thing. Like, ghosting, not commenting, not staying. Like, this is a loyalty gang. You feel me? Like, this is like a sisterhood over here. And it's like, I have my A1 day ones. I have my people who always come through the chat. And I have my people who come when they just think it's drama, or come when they just want to be like up in my business, nosy, or just stay gone. Just stay over there. Like, I know you can't, but I don't want to say that, because honestly, I'd be watching people and I don't ever comment. But just stop with the weird shit. That's all. Just stop with the weird shit. Like, if you support me, support.
We know you be watching people. We say that all the time. And you do try to drop down in some chats because you came over here. But you know you're going to get rushed right on back out the door. So that's why you don't do it. You watch, and then you come on your channel and do this kind of shit right here. This is what you do.
Accomplish and keep moving up. And I said this before, like, I just want to get out of this bubble. I know I've said that so many times, but I want to get out of this freaking bubble. And I think that it has to start with me. Like, I have to change stuff up, and I have to be consistent. And I'm not saying rebrand or be fake or just show you the good. No, because I'm not that type of person. Like, you're going to see you get the good and the bad. You get the whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm real. You feel me? But as far as like the negativity, like, I have to stop feeding it. I have to stop feeding it in order for it to stop growing around me. You know, negativity can grow. You guys can grow crazy elsewhere, grow like weeds far away from me. But on my platforms, no. So I just have to fix it. And not for just me, just for my kids too, for my babies. And regardless if I entertain drama or whatever, I know like I'll grow and I'll flourish and I'll prosper because I just know I will. So let me prove it to myself. I'm not trying to prove anything to y'all. I'm really just making this video because...
Well, you actually are, because you made the video. Because the average person knows not to tell their dream, not to tell their goals, not to tell their plans. They show. The average person don't come out, whether they do videos or not. They don't tell friends. They don't tell nobody. They work their goals. They work their plans until it's done, and then people can see. But you come out here every other day saying this shit, and you've been doing it for years, and nothing has changed. That's why we don't believe you.
I don't know. I feel like I had to get this off my chest, but if you understood, you understood. If you didn't, you didn't. But basically, keep the negativity away from me. Everybody who's negative will be blocked immediately.
Hey, Teresa.
And it's day one. This is like a, what is this? A positivity journey. This is like a positivity journey. And I know people have said this to me. I know I've said I want to do stuff like this, but it really has to like click in your own mind. Like you have to have the you know what I mean? Like the ding, you know what I mean? Because you have to have that yourself. People could say it, but if you're not ready, you're not ready. But I feel like I'm ready just to not entertain the dumb shit anymore and to just keep moving towards my destiny with my kids. You know what I mean? Like that's all. That's all. So you will be blocked immediately. I'm telling corporate Jen, full speed ahead. I don't care if I have 5 people in my chat. Full speed ahead, blocking the negativity, the shadiness, the bullshit, anything. Because, yeah, it's time. It's time. With everything that's about to happen and the baby, and this is a whole new journey. You know what I mean? I don't care if people think I'm pathetic, I'm sad, I'm whatever for living with my parents. I know why I'm here. I'm here for a specific reason.
Yeah, you're pathetic and sad, and it's not just for living with your parents. You was pathetic and sad before you went there. You just added onto the list. That's all you did there. You are pathetic and you're sad. Okay? That's it. That's all.
And I'm going to accomplish that, and I'm going to keep moving forward.
Yeah, sure.
You know?
Sure.
And yeah, you're either for it or you're not. You're down with it or you're not. You're here being supportive or you're not. You know? But yeah, I think it's time. 36. Everyone's getting older. If you're still being a messy person, you're just miserable. And that's the thing I'm realizing about myself. We can all be petty. We can all be
I know that's right, see.
Like the shit talking is endless. Endless.
It's endless because what you put on the videos is endless. Like, what are you not getting about this, Tink Tink? You put out the shitty video, we react. You get on the live 2, 3, 4 hours doing nothing but nothingness, shitty, lying, boringness, we react. You put some bull crap on your community post, we react. You run over to TikTok, try to play the little game, you Miss Goody Two Shoes, we react. Do you get this? When is this going to click with you? Because even in your positivity journey, you still telling a bunch of lies, which we're going to get into here next. You see how this works? Dumb. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
And anybody can do it. Like the harder thing to do is actually being a good person and not a shitty person. You know, that's the harder thing to do. And people always take the easier route because it's easier to be a disgusting, shitty person.
Okay.
You know? But anyway, love you guys. And I'll see you when I see you.
Girl, you just did that whole diatribe talking about yourself. Shitty person. That's you. You have a very nasty disposition overall with your kids, with your mama. You have a very nasty disposition there. Nasty. But let's continue. If you're just coming in, hello, welcome. Hit that like button for me, please. Yeah, yeah, in the middle school. Yeah, hit the like button, please. You're in the bushes. Hello, welcome in. Hit the like button. We're gonna move it on down in this. We down in the gutter. We're gonna keep on moving this train along. Hold the line. Talk to your neighbors. Hold the line. I don't know which one this.
Can we acknowledge the fact that moms could be deadbeats too? Like, there are moms out there who do not pay child support. Moms who do not provide for their children outside of maybe a Christmas or a birthday present. Moms who could not tell you their children's teachers' names, their friends' names, any hobbies that their kids are into. Moms who call to check in when it's convenient for them, but they out there living their best life. Like, it happens a lot more than people think. Like, you would expect that as the non-custodial parent, you would at least do your damnedest to make sure that you are involved in your child's life. But that's not always the case. And for some reason, when we hear the word deadbeat, we automatically think about the fathers. But these mothers do it exactly the same way, and sometimes even worse. And these are usually the ones who will turn around to the person actually caring for their child and say, oh, they already have a mother. They don't need you doing this and that for them. Why not? You're not doing it. And these be the same ones wondering why when their kids grow up, they go no contact. Can we acknowledge?
Yeah, and I always co-sign any video that I put up because that's exactly what we're talking about. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and get into the video that she put out. Okay, I'm back. It's time. So we're going to hop around on this. I have some timestamps because we're not going to, of course, watch the whole thing. One thing I want to point out and say up front, is she's spending all this money on everybody but the Web3. Like we said the other day, you can't even pack up a box and send some school supplies. But you showing everything that you buying, and you just keep talking about everything that you're buying, but you can't buy nothing for the Web3. So that's why I continue to say you are deadbeat. Because I don't care if you're sending just a little money over there for child support. They need more than that, especially being that you're not paying the whole amount. But you can sit up here and keep buying all this shit. So let's go ahead. Oh shoot! I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize I didn't have it up there.
I miss working out. I miss being in the mode. All right, I got a weighted vest, but it's only £5. Yes. And you only get a very light one when you're trying to lean. When you're trying to get lean, when you're trying to, you know.
Mommy, don't touch that. I can't go with my drink.
So yeah, this is perfect. Oh, I can't wait.
Don't do that.
I'm so excited. I could feel it. You guys don't understand. Ow. Like, I don't know. I have such a passion for fitness. I have such a passion for... Hey, chill out, dude. All right, chill, bro. It's nothing serious. It's definitely a passion.
Now all of a sudden she has a passion for fitness. This is exactly what I just said. You call yourself want to be on a positive journey, but you lie. Even in that, you just tell lies. You have no passion for fitness. You think that getting your body to look a certain way, I don't know. I don't know what you think it's going to do. It don't change your life. It's not putting any more money in your pocket. It's not getting you a career that's going to finance you and your family. It's not getting you a home. It got you nothing. It didn't even get you a man. If you really want to think about it, since that's always your goal. It did nothing for you for that little short time. So when did it become a passion?
Stop stepping on him. What is wrong with you? Don't do that.
I will fix it.
I know you're a princess, but don't step on your brother.
I'm a girl, mommy.
No, don't step on him or I'm going to pop your butt.
You want to.
What?
No, you can't step on him if you want to because I'm going to pop your butt if you step on him again.
What did she say?
I care.
Oh, you're going to care when you get smacked. You are going to care.
Mom, this not.
No, I'm not going to smack her just yet. I'm going to give her a chance to think.
And one thing about if you didn't haven't noticed, AJ will always be in the back chiming in. When it comes down to her hitting Kalani or something, he always wants her to do it. But you know why? Because she does it to him. She don't give warning after warning after warning. And the other day when she popped Kalani, because Kalani told her to shut up, if you were listening in the back, and when Kalani was crying and whining and carrying on, AJ was telling Kalani to shut up. Yeah. And so just now right here, he said pop her. And now she's, of course, negotiating it. No, I'm not going to do that just yet. But if that was him, you would have popped him. Yeah. And like I said before, this is going to be the one that's going to give her a problem. Because see how she's talking, I'm a princess. I can do what I want to do. Well, you're not a princess, number one, because ain't nobody in that house royalty. So you can start telling her that lie, number one. All right. And number two, yeah. This girl's telling you to shut up. She's saying she don't care. All these things. She's telling you all this at 2. It don't stop because she's going to be 3, 4. It's only going to get worse. Look how she's looking.
Think about it. Don't step on him again or you will get smacked.
I'm not.
Okay, good.
Walk.
Okay, you just walk. Thank
What
you.
is she saying?
Let's step over him.
That's speechless.
I need a thing from here.
Yeah.
Going
Okay, baby. Ooh,
going this.
I had to put my hair up, y'all. It's irritating me. No, I'm not taking shots again, baby, because I'm going to breastfeed. And I want to breastfeed for as long as I can. You know, at least 6 months. And by 6 months, I'm going to already be at my goal weight. That I need to be at my goal weight in 6 months. So, yeah. There's just no point. You know, I'm not going to, I mean, I might get back on the GLP-1 once I lose all the weight. I might get on a maintenance dose because I love it so much, but maybe I won't. I don't know yet.
And I want to get this in our digital footprint. So y'all heard her say 6 months, right? She ain't never breastfed none of them kids that long. So that's the first lie. If she going to be at her goal weight, that's going to be the second lie. And the GLP is going to be the third lie, unless you can get somebody to sponsor it, because she can't afford that GLP. Either find somebody to try and sponsor it, or get some off-market, off-brand shit, because she can't afford it. That's it. Now, she wanted to go wash her hair and stuff because another reactor talked about how she don't ever wash her hair. So she went and washed it. Because why? You always over here looking, lurking, and listening and shit. Dirty self. With this same gray t-shirt on.
We'll see, guys. I'll let you know. Yeah, I needed a bonnet for the hospital. I don't know where my bonnets are. What happened? AJ, hush. She's not bothering you. My bonnets are packed, my glasses are packed, my shit is still packed, so. This lotion I put on my face makes me sweat. No baby yet. How the is that scratched?
Mom, you don't look like a man.
Now I look like a man again?
Like with a head on.
With this head thing on?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
then.
I'm here.
Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you.
I'll make
Well, if I look like a man, then she. I'm gonna beat your butt like a man, too.
That was so unnecessary.
Okay.
Oh, gracias, papi.
With another package.
I want glasses.
I need to pack this, too.
AJ.
You're not gracias? You're AJ? I got some bras, because, girl, my bras are packed. But you know what? My bras won't even fit me, because my bras are all large. This is...
Girl, you ain't bought no bras anyway. You've been wearing the same bra forever and a day. You don't even know what, and they're large. You 36 years old. What's your bra size? You wearing a size large. So that means you buying these old cheap ass bras that don't really support you because you don't even know your bra size. It's a damn shame.
This is an extra large.
Look at that.
Yeah, this will fit me.
Look at it. Don't even
I
know
got
this
3
bra.
bras.
Look at that shit.
They had a sale. So I got 3 bras. Because none of my stuff fit me anymore, guys. I'm too big. I gained
This
a lot of weight.
Bras, they say large and extra large.
Now, we will get into the weight gain when it's time. We'll step on the scale and we'll do the whole thing. Not today, obviously, because today's not the day, but yeah. Whew. Okay, so now I can pack my hospital bag.
Everything has to be on sale, cheap, and again, nothing that fits her. Like, girl, why you didn't take your ass or wait till after you had a baby and actually go get your breast measured? Go to Victoria's Secret somewhere and tell them to measure your breast so you know what size bra you wear and actually get some good quality bras. Like, it's okay to have a few of these in your drawer, but you should have bras where you have some 2 digits and a letter. You might not know nothing about that, but your cup size and all that, so you can know your cup size, that's a part of being a full-grown woman. I know nobody, in your vicinity probably talked to you about that, but you should know your cup size. You shouldn't be just ordering large and extra large bras at your big-ass age with them big-ass breasts. Like, seriously. Them cheap, they won't sell. And stretch bra. Girl, have you even had a bra that got the hooks on the back? Oh, okay. Girl, you are.
So,
Total
yeah.
trash. Yeah. She's probably never been to one, though, Mimi. She's never got the club. But she didn't even got to get one. She can't afford Victoria's Secret, but you can at least get one bra and start building up a collection as a 36-year-old damn woman. You need to have at least a few good bras in your drawer to support your big ass. Like, girl, please. But nobody ever taught her that. That's what we're talking about with her. And she have daughters, so you can imagine how that's gonna work with them. Well, with the 2. Those other two over there, they're going to get what they need. They're going to get all those lessons. Thank goodness. Because these two right here, not so much. Not so much.
I don't have a breast pump. That's one thing I haven't bought yet. I keep hoping I'm gonna get a free one.
See how that go?
But I probably just need to buy one.
But you saying you gonna breastfeed, but you don't even have a breast pump. See how that's gonna work out? And she's just gonna sit here and talk about hoping she can get it free. They tell him, they keep talking about insurance like this woman got insurance.
Do you have a birthright? What's that? Do I need you guys to buy me a car seat? No, I have a car seat. I have a car seat and stroller. It's in my living room. I actually need to ask my stepdad to put the car seat in my car. But thank you. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, baby. I know you guys really care and I appreciate it.
Girl.
You can get a breast pump through your health insurance. Yeah, see, I know there's different ways to get one. I have so much to tell you guys. I have a new one I got from my insurance that I don't use because
it's the mere fact that she sits on here and talks to them like they her friends. She's never met, because she got this one in here that's been with her forever and a day. And she's one of the ones that will buy her stuff and all of that. But she actually sits and talks to them like they're her friends. And this is so sad. I know y'all really care. Like, seriously. I don't know. It's a delusion for me. Even if she's in the 2X, so you need to have bras that's supporting you. Like, you just can't continue to walk around them kind of. That's why her breasts look how they do, even before she got pregnant, because she never wears a good support bra. She's too big. She's big and burly. You got at some point wear some good support bras, and it don't always have to have the wire at the bottom if that irritates you. But yeah, you're gonna have to spend some money on them. That's where the problem comes in. That she don't know shit because nobody never taught her, and it costs money. It's not something she's gonna be able to get off Shein and all of that. She's gonna actually have to go and get, or Amazon. Now she can get some good bra off Amazon if she knew her bra size and her cup, if she knew her cup size. But she's still gonna have to spend some money on it. And that's it. But yeah, she just it just irritates me. And it's not going to change anything. Just the fact that you really have not one friend. And you really sit here reading comments after comments after comment. And you call this content. And y'all really do care about me. Well.
I was gifted one. I'll mail it to you. That would be nice, but... Yeah, I was always given a free breast pump too from the hospital. That's
Thank you, Brown Butterfly. Thank you.
So I don't have one right now to stimulate my breasts to send me in labor. Oh well. I'm telling you, we're going to the hospital in the morning. The hospital is gonna keep me because I'm already past my due date. Okay, they're gonna give me the option to stay, and I'm gonna say yes, hell to the yes, and that's just what it's gonna be. And we're gonna have her tomorrow. Okay, we're having her tomorrow. Yes, I'm getting the epidural. It takes seconds to do it through the insurance. Okay. Well, I might call them in the morning.
She don't even have insurance. You see how she lie? It's what I'm saying. She can sit there and act all day like, oh, y'all love me and I'm just positive, but she still do nothing but sit and lie to them. And they just fall for it every time. Every single time. Y'all know good and well this heifer don't have no insurance. Nope, not no private insurance. Government reads so government handout. That's what she got. She don't have no damn insurance. I don't these people. And I don't even think I know some of y'all think the people in here is trolling, but they really don't. Not everybody. Because it be some of the same people that's really be supporting her. It be the people that do send her stuff and they be windmilling for her over here. No. Now she'll have some people slide in, and say what they want to say. But these people don't be trolling her like that. They really think that she's something. They have that mentality that she's something. They really excited about her being pregnant. They don't even care about the fact that she's bringing another fatherless child in a cramped up room. They don't care about none of that. They just don't. Mm-mm. And they asking about an Amazon wish list. Yeah, they do all that.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait either. You guys can't wait. How do you think I feel? Okay, so they induced your labor. How did it go? Did you have your baby natural or did you have to have a C-section luxury? Everybody who has gotten induced, I was only induced.
I hear that shit. Hold up, guys. Let me move it down the line. This kind of shit would be boring the fuck out of me because she's trying to act like she's so into this pregnancy. And she knows hell well she didn't even want to have this damn baby. So now all of a sudden she's so into it. Now she said she was having this baby today. Isn't she on live right now? What happened to going to the hospital today? She sit there and made a whole video. This whole thing right here. She's going to the hospital. They're gonna keep her. She's gonna stay. She this, she that. Where's she at today? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's exactly. So every time you're talking about something, yeah. Well, she said her due date was 8/1, but some of us feel like she's lying. That she's just trying to throw something off by saying it's 8/1. She don't even go to the doctor. So how does she know anything? Like a lot of people are saying she don't even know if the head is down. So you just gonna go to the hospital today and they just gonna do whatever and the baby gonna be born today. That's how she's talking. Like she's just been to the doctor and they told her everything and they told her to come to the hospital, all this and that. She's just talking. We don't, again, I know there's some people out here on this side because I be in reactors chats and I hear it. They want to pinpoint this down to, oh, it's Joey, it's Gamer Boy, it's Mugshot Dude. How do y'all know? And I understand people want to say, oh, well, she got pregnant at this. How do y'all know? And I even heard somebody say the 2 times that Bugshot Bay came over there. How do y'all know that's the only time he went over there? We only know what she puts on camera, right? We don't know anything outside of that. So yes, you can say, oh, Joey left at this time. True enough, because that's a fact. When he came, when he left. Yeah, we do know that part, right? But as far as it goes with this Gamer Boy, we don't know exactly how many times they slept together, when they slept together, the dates he was over there. We only know the date she put on camera, right? We don't know anything about this Mugshot Dude, how many times he could have actually been over there. And we don't know if any other randoms came down through there. That's all I'm saying. And like I said before, I don't give a damn who the baby daddy is, but I'm just like, I don't understand the conversations about the exact dates that she got pregnant. Who knows that? Nobody. She barely probably even know. She don't put every situation on camera when she's sneaking and geeking. So I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. That, and again, like we said yesterday, why all of a sudden there's such an urgency? People go past their due dates all the time. What's the big deal? Yeah, yeah. And some people said she said the 8th or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So what was the big push for this, for it be August the 1st all of a sudden? We talked about this yesterday, so we're gonna talk about it today. Why all of a sudden you want to throw out August 1st when before it wasn't nobody's business, but now all of a sudden it's August the 1st. Now, oh, I'm past due. I'm past due. Yeah, it's something going on with that. There's something going on, like I stated, with all this, what she's trying to do this. Besides, she wants the attention, but in my opinion, there's something else with all this.
I feel like it's gone pretty fast. I don't know. What did that say? You're past your due date. At this point, the baby has to come out anyways. Right? That's what I'm saying. And when I tell the hospital that, they're going to just be like, okay, well, let's go.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, I'm going to tell him. Well, my mom is dropping me off tomorrow. She's dropping me off. So even if she comes back home, he can do it because she's going to pick me up.
Listen to that. Got to do it alone. Mama got to drop you off. And then she talks like she can control the pregnancy. You ain't been to no doctors. You don't know the head down. You know nothing about this baby, right? But you can go in the hospital and just tell them what you want them to do. I'm just so baffled over that. Like, which one of you ladies in here that have had children, you just was able to just walk in the hospital and just tell them what you want them to do as it relates to your pregnancy? I mean, I know it's autonomy over your body, but we're talking about the medical team and you're pregnant and they know what's best because they're the medical team. Now, we know she ain't got a medical team. We know that. But it's just the way in which she's talking. Like, yeah, my mama gonna drop me. Like it's a damn doctor's appointment and you go into the appointment and she gonna come back and pick you up. She's saying that like my mama gonna drop me off and I'm gonna just let them know I'm ready to have this baby and they gonna do it. They gonna say, okay, let's do it. Huh? Like, yeah, exactly. Teresa's like, that's what I'm saying with her. But they sit right in her chat and just co-signing it. Like, damn, you don't have to be smart. You don't even have to have been pregnant to know that don't sound right. Again, I have not had a baby, and I know that sounds stupid, dumb, idiotic. Like, girl, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah. I mean, damn, you see that in the movies, the TV shows. Nobody just walking in there. Come on. No, I had an OBGYN, went to the doctor as scheduled. This is quiet. Yeah, earth-sided, but it gets wild and ridiculous, wilder and more ridiculous every single day. To think she can walk into a hospital, request an induction based on her proclaimed due date is insane. They will want her LMP, measure baby, check position, and most importantly, monitor contractions. Right. You're just going to walk up to the desk. Oh, I'm past my due date. I want to have this baby today. And they're going to be like, oh, okay, come on, let's do it. That's how she just said it. And she's still sitting at home right now, right? Is she still sitting at home right now? And it's what time in Cali? About 4 o'clock, 4 something in Cali? Why should he wake up this morning and go? Yeah, she can say they dropped off all you want. They don't mean they're going to keep her. They don't give a damn about that. You better call them back. Yeah, like she going to work or something. Girl, this is crazy, dude.
But yeah.
That's where I'm at with it, Lee. That's
Guys
exactly
going fast. You were working out like crazy. And next thing I know, we're here. Oh god, people are so funny. People are like, she lost all that weight just so she could get a man to get her pregnant. Seriously? My back hurts. Seriously? LV? For what? The doctor in Texas? No, the doctor in Texas was talking about, yeah, she said something about inducing because in her eyes, I was high risk. Because of my weight and because of my age. So she told me straight up, she's like, we're going to have to induce you if you do go past your due date. She told me straight up. Yeah. I don't agree with her. I don't think I'm high risk, but I just want to get the baby out.
See, she don't ever want to believe she don't ever want to believe anybody. Somebody that ain't fucking finished middle school, don't know shit about biology nor science, couldn't tell you the first thing about anatomy, physiology, none of that. Can't even tell you nothing about her body, nothing but her dirty twat. And she still don't know nothing about that because if she did, she would keep having unprotected sex. But anyway, medical professionals out here telling you something you can actually Google that you are high risk because of your age, number one. And yes, women do have babies past 35, but that's really the number, 35. And plenty of women do have babies past 35, but their bodies are healthy enough to take care of that, to hold that fetus and all of that. Yeah, because they have been taking care of their bodies all along. And you're overweight, extremely overweight. Look how much weight you put on, and you don't think you're high risk? Really? And then you're high risk number 3 on the list because you don't do no medical care for yourself before pregnancy, during pregnancy, none of that. So this is another thing why I don't like you, okay? Because you just don't want to listen to nobody, the dummy of the dummiest of the dumbs, and you just don't listen to nobody. You know every motherfucking thing but what you need to know. Look at you.
It's okay to disagree with doctors, you guys. It's okay. I disagree with them all the time.
Yeah,
I know my body. Nobody's going to tell me what I know. I'm not high risk. I could run a marathon and my baby's going to be okay. And that's because I know my body.
See how she talk? She's totally like mentally disturbed. Seriously. You couldn't even walk on the treadmill for 10 minutes and you talk about a damn marathon. You couldn't walk on that walking pad. That's not a fucking treadmill, walking pad. You couldn't even walk on a walking pad for 10 minutes. And then when you went to that gym and had all that shit on, how long did you last? See, because you just talk to talk. I know my body. I know my body. I know my body.
I'm so ready, Choppa.
Kevin,
I'm so ready.
It's goofy as fuck. Seriously.
Yeah, I know. Only in the U.S. It's ridiculous. It's totally It's totally ridiculous. I'm not old. Women have babies into their 40s.
I need to go, Papa.
Okay, Papa.
I'm going to.
Okay, go tell Grandma. No, that's not old at all to have a baby.
Yes, it is. It is old to have a baby, but it's not like, oh, how dare you get pregnant at 36, 37 when you prepared to take care of it. Your body can handle it, all of that. Like I stated, yes, we know plenty of women have had babies well into their 40s. It's nothing. You do what you want to do. Yes, it's your body, but you are still a geriatric pregnancy. You can try and deny it all you want. And yes, you can question doctors. No one's saying that you can't question because not every doctor is good. That's a fact. Some people are doctors just because they're good test takers. So no, I'm not saying that you can't question doctors, but it's a fact that you're a geriatric. You labeled as a geriatric pregnancy. That's it. And all that weight you gain, girl, shut. You so stupid. Oh my God. And she bringing more kids into the world. I know my body. I know my body. You know your body so well. That's why you fill it with all that junk, because you know your body so well. Which you are what you eat, though. You are what you
My
eat.
weight wasn't bad either. I've been so much bigger and have had completely healthy pregnancies. So that's a load of bullshit too. Now I understand they're going by statistics and they're going by like, maybe I'm not normal. Maybe most women my age and size are not healthy. I don't fucking know, but I beat all the odds. Okay. Just like, no, you know what I mean? Like, I know, I don't know. I think most women are healthy though. It doesn't matter if, whatever. What the fuck ever. I'm smaller.
Yeah, because you just talking that most women are healthy. So now you know about all women. Also, most women are healthy that already maybe have diabetes, maybe have lupus, may have sickle cell, may have some form of cancer, may even have HIV or AIDS, or may have an STI, STD, undiagnosed, or just never got it treated. There are a myriad of chronic diseases out here that women have, and they're not healthy, or they're just obese and overweight and just unhealthy because they don't eat right, like you, and a myriad other things you got wrong with you. So don't, again, you're always trying to compare, but that's not how this works. In reality, people know that, yeah, and you're one of them. Just because you don't go to the doctor, you don't go to the dentist, that don't mean that you're healthy. It doesn't mean that. And you can't possibly try to convince us you're healthy by the way you eat. You're not healthy. Just because you don't go to the doctor and get lab results don't mean that you're healthy. And honestly, I don't think this baby is going to be okay. She's going to pretend just like she pretended with those last two. But the way that girl talked, miss me with that.
Than I am with the other pregnancies though. Definitely am smaller. I was my biggest with AJ, and I never got diabetes or nothing like that. I was big. I maxed out at 322, y'all. That was my highest I've ever been.
Danny.
322 before I had him.
Right.
I was high risk with,
and not that she fall into this, because that's why it's called HRPs, right? But she wouldn't know nothing about all that. So I'm telling you, I know a whole lot more than her, and I ain't never been pregnant, but ignorance is on her side. But yeah, plenty of women die doing childbirth too, especially Black women, and they were healthy. It happens all the time. So, and she's not Black, but I'm just saying the numbers are very, very high for Black women that die doing childbirth, and there was nothing wrong with them. Okay, they may have had some unusual pains, and no one wanted to acknowledge their pains because how people want to figure Black women so strong and this and that. But yeah, so I'm saying she sit here and she talk all this shit, but okay. That's all I got. Okay. Every day is a new day. So when you want to sit up and talk about, oh, my babies were healthy, okay. Every day is a new day. Okay. And every since you have all your kids are not by the same man, because I know you forget that part. We've had this conversation. You don't know their DNA. You don't know their genetic makeup. Intertwined with your genetic makeup, intertwined with all the crap you put into your body. But you continue.
My twins, and I had 0 complications, period.
Oh my God, I hate that TV. Sorry to hear that.
Hi, baby.
Wow.
I had my last 35. Yeah, 35 is not old to have a kid.
Yes, it is. Shut up. You just want to keep saying it, try to convince yourself otherwise. Shut the fuck up. TD, not to get too into it, because it probably makes you sad, but did she have any health complications that you knew about? Any health complications? Hey, Donna. Oh, I do too, Danny. I do too. But she's that type of person that don't believe. Remember, she don't believe anything that people, scientists, doctors, medical professionals say. Because I don't know if y'all remember when she made a video a long time ago when she lived in that other apartment. That this was before she went to jail, of course. And so I guess some people was out here talking about AJ. And she came out making a video about that, and she don't believe in none of that stuff. Her kids are perfect. Yeah, so she would never believe it anyway. So, you know, it is what it is. She got to deal with that. And if it is something wrong with any of her kids, they got to deal with that, you know, because they have a mother like her. So even when they do go to public school, because they will at some point, and the teacher start trying to tell her something, you know, want to get them tested, she'll be the type of parent that don't want to do it. So they the ones going to have to struggle through school, you know, and people not want to be bothered with her kids, because if they sitting in class and can't learn, then that's going to be, you know, troublesome on everybody because they can't learn or whatever the situation might be. If that's the situation, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying based on how she acts, she's one of those type of parents that will allow her kids to suffer because she want to say they're perfect. So, you know, that's all I'm saying on that. Even with this one right here, this Bambino right here, she's not going to tell you. She's not going to come on live and tell anybody that something is wrong with her baby. If it's something physically wrong with her baby and they tell her on the spot, she's not going to say anything.
Twins at 39 weeks. It all depends on the woman. Yeah, exactly.
And she likes for people to get in the chat and co-sign what she's saying. So she loving that because they're all pretty much co-signing what she's saying. If they come in there saying something different, the opposite of what she's saying, she don't like that.
Mommy, here, I'll move it. Let's move this out the way. Oh, out the way. Okay, come on, E. That's what I was trying to avoid. Okay, let's pull your dress up. It's time, Mama. You need to go potty? Okay. Good girl, telling Mommy. Here, I'll move it. Let's move this out the way. Oh, out the way. Okay, come on, E. That's what I was trying to avoid. Okay, let's pull your dress up.
A potty in the room under the desk. That is so nasty. Oh my God. Why can't the potty be in the bathroom? Why does it have to be in the room under the desk? And she has to go in the potty right there in the room. Listen to this.
Yeah, this is what we do. Here, hold it like that. Oh! Make sure you can't see nothing. Okay. Oh! Okay, sit. Oh! Oh! Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Make it, CD. But that's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, you go potty. We are all super excited to see how beautiful and precious she is. I'm excited too. If my water breaks right now, girl, I could only be so lucky.
Look how she come back to the chat. Instead of focusing on the daughter, first of all, she in a room on a potty. Potty's being kept in the room, so it's not being cleaned, right? So you potty train this girl to just go to a potty in the room, not in the bathroom, because you so fucking lazy. And then you come right back to the chat to talk about nothing.
For my water to break right now, honey. Do you know which platform? Right here on YouTube. Here, and I'll be streaming on TikTok after I give birth to her, but over here too. Oh, I can't wait till after. That's gonna be.
That whoa.
Okay, baby. Just go potty. That is going to be just.
Look what she's worried
just
about.
priceless after I have her.
He's not even looking at her.
Okay, we're gonna be just in bliss after that, honey. I'm gonna be so happy and so positive, and I'm just gonna be floating around. I'm gonna be so happy.
Yeah.
I know she's gonna be big. Girl, what are you trying to do? Sit down and go potty.
Well, won't you
All I
pay
see is a white
attention
little
to her?
Sit
You're
down.
so busy looking at the damn
Where's
chat.
she going? You have to go potty or no? What do you have to go? Pee pee or poo poo?
Look at the chat.
Okay, you go poo poo.
And hang it my business.
She sit there, the girl getting up, She looking at the chat. She can't. You ask her a question, but then you go right back to the chat. You don't even look at her for the answer. You just go back to looking at the chat. This is how so unengaged and uninvolved she is. But y'all want to sit in her chat and tell her she's such an awesome mom. She can't even keep her eyes off the chat for 1 second.
You want what? Your princess shoes?
Yeah.
You want your princess shoes on the toilet? I mean, on the potty while you go poo-poo? You don't need your princess shoes. Just go poo-poo. You can have it after. Okay, go get them. I don't know what movie we're about to watch. You want me to pull it out for you? I could do it. Can we do it? I thought you.
And this is when she want to think she's such an awesome mom. I'll pull your pants up for you. Opposed to making her sit there, you let her tell you what she want to do. No, you don't need no shoes until you potty. Sit down. But it's already nasty, the fact that she's even in the room. Like you... Well, I ain't never seen no shit like this before.
You had to go potty, no?
No, I never.
This would almost make sense if you were living in a shelter. The room looked like you in a shelter, but it would almost make sense if you were. But you in a house, and this is how you potty training her. And you still not even paying her any attention. And they in the chat talking about good job, Kai.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Don't go in your diaper.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, false alarm. Okay. My hospital bag video I'm gonna do tonight. I don't know what movie we're about to watch. I don't know. We're gonna find one on Netflix. Yeah, I'm still pregnant.
You messed up my train. Get off.
No, Kailani, no. Don't do that. She's kicking his train.
You better not, or you're gonna be a big.
I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here.
Okay, well I do care. Come here. Hey,
She's gonna get pop out.
No, I said.
Grandma.
What you
I
do?
called Grandpa.
No. Come on. Let's go show Grandpa your shoes. Come on. He hasn't seen those shoes yet.
And you see how she just started doing something else? She don't even care. That girl just stood over there and said, I don't care. She's standing hardcore with this, I don't care. And this is the second time she said this in this video alone, I do believe, it's because she's been wearing the same gray shirt, so I can't tell. But she stands over, she over there kicking AJ's train. Now, if that was AJ kicking her stuff, she would have cursed him out. The second time this girl done something to AJ and you do nothing about it. But as soon as AJ do something to her, oh, he's so wrong. He's so wrong. He's such this. He's such that. He's this. He's that. But she can do what she want and tell you she don't care. And you just look at her. She just turned away. She gonna get popped. No. And again, everything is not, I've said this before, I'm so against all this hitting stuff. Because it don't do nothing. All she trying to do is beat them into submission. I saw that shit she tried to say at the end of that other video. Kids should have a little fear of you. No, kids should not. No kids should not have fear of their parents. That's some old other bullshit that was brought up through generations. That's not how it should be. You don't bring human beings to this world to fear you. But look at you. You completely checked out when your mom came in the room. You looking at something that ain't got shit to do with nothing. But this is the way you wanted it, right? And even with that, Danny, this is how I feel. If you're not respecting that child, you're not respecting that human being. Why do they have to respect you? Just because you're the mother? I don't believe in that. Because there's too many people walk around here think they can disrespect their kids, they can talk crazy to them, they can do whatever they want to do to them, belittle them, but they still should respect you. I don't agree with it. And in her case, she does all of that. She belittles them, she disrespects them, she want to pop them because she wants to put fear in them because she's the big bad bully. So let me just keep popping them. Well, as we see, that ain't changing shit. AJ still do what he do. This girl, in every video now, she done said, I don't care. And she said it to the grandma. And she's 2. There's no way she should be saying that. There's no way she should be saying that. But haven't she heard Liv say that many, many times? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Kids are sponges. Thank you, Heaven. Kids are sponges. Whatever you saying around them, they're going to say it, repeat it back. So all this is on her. But look how you want to check out now. You want to act like you doing something while you sitting on live and can't even watch her piss on the potty. Yeah. Girl, you are horrible. And it's only going to get worse. This is just the beginning.
Let's go see him. And let's go show him.
Look at her.
Okay? What? That was mean?
Yeah.
I know, baby. It was mean.
There's some shit here.
She's on one. Kailani's on one, you guys. I think it's her age. I think, I don't know. Can you hand me that bag right there, baby? Please?
Yeah.
Because she's been talking to back a lot. A lot. And I think it's just her about to be 3.
Girl, whatever. No, it's her environment. Has nothing to do with her age. There are plenty of kids that's 2 going on 3. They don't talk like that. Yeah, they're going to have their little outbursts. That's part of their ages and stages. That's what they do. Terrible 2s and terrible 3s because they don't stop when they 3. That happens. But the way you talking, they might even say no. But once you let them know in stern, because that's why it's good to have different voices. So they take you serious. That you don't really have to hit them. But your tone is always so harsh and you yell all the time where they become immune to it. That's it. So, yeah, she's talking like that because she's heard you say it. We know you don't take accountability for nothing, but all this falls on you. Every single thing these kids are doing falls back on you. So don't be trying to blame it on AJ because AJ only say what he say because he hear you say it. So now the Web3 not around because I remember one time you tried to blame what AJ was doing on the Web3. Well, they're not around. So who you going to blame now? Where is AJ getting it from? Who he getting it from? Oh, okay. But you go ahead and continue.
You know? Okay, this is the last thing I got. I'm not going to open it, but I do want to take it out the box and put it under my desk. Can I get it out? Ow. My stepper.
Look at her. They've got everything.
I can't wait to use this thing.
But ain't buy nothing for the Web3.
Ooh, Weight Loss Journey is coming, honey. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. Done, and done. Okay, guys.
Mom, is my pizza done?
Your pizza is done. Are you ready to eat?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Kai is funny. When do I think it will happen?
Kai is not funny. There's nothing cute nor funny about what she's doing at all. And that's why I say she gonna be worse. She gonna be the one. And I'm gonna keep saying it because there's nothing cute about what she's doing. And she knows it's not cute. That's why she tried to change the subject. She's embarrassed because the second or third time we done heard this girl be defiant, just like you. She got it honest, but it's gonna be worse though because she's growing up in a different time, with you always sitting on social media, it's a different time than when you did it with your mother. It's different.
I have this hat on.
No, the headband.
Headbands? Okay, baby. Oh, don't fall, please.
Well, I want to go.
He's too cute, girl. He's tickled pink.
All right, I'm stopping it there. We're gonna move on to the last one so I can get ready to get up off of here. She does all this with her little support child. She want to show him attention because Kalani done embarrassed her ass. So now she want to show him some attention. It's so performative. So performative. His hair is growing back fast though. And she, in one of the videos, she talked about that. I didn't show it, maybe somebody else did, but she pretty much admitted that, yeah, she cut his hair too short and what she gonna do the next time and on and on and on. Yeah, but when you first did it, it's hot and it's okay. You tried to do all that bullshit, but then you spin back around and you want to tell the truth of how you really feel about it. You're a mess, girl. You are a mess. Instead of just coming out the first time saying, well, I cut it too short, but that's okay. I'll do better next time and be done with it. But no, you couldn't do all that. You had to revel in it like it was okay until it's not. Stupid. Because she don't know anything about it, Bible A. She can't practice something she don't know. She think being a good mother is yelling and cursing at him and hitting them. She pretty much admitted that. And she say, she think kids should have fear. And she's not the only one. She got that philosophy from listening to other people, but it's the wrong advice. Wrong advice, but people do it. So, well, she's supposed to be at the hospital today. So we've talked about that. Hey, Cajun. Thank you, 32. Thank you. Hey, Renee. When I got to raise my voice to twins, they run to the couch to sit down. They just turned 2 a couple of months ago. They already know when I mean business. Yeah. That's what you're supposed to have, different tones. So they know when mommy, daddy mean business, when mommy playing, they know that. And when you teach them young, you ain't got to hit them. But this whole thing with some people, they feel you got to pop, you got to hit them, you ain't got to do all that. And at the same time, you're going to get your respect. You're going to get your respect, give respect, all of that going to be a part of the game. Now, I'm not saying there won't be a time you may have to hit that hand or something because you told them not to touch something and they did it. And it might be very dangerous. So they got to remember that pat on that hand when they went to go touch that thing that was dangerous. Some things like that do happen, right? But just everyday pow and spatula and all that, that's some bullshit to me. I'm sorry. I don't know. And especially just how her kids still act. To me, she's just trying to get them in submission. That's it. It's strange how your kids end up talking just like you as they get older too. For instance, my kids have morals, values like me because they picked that up from their parents, grandparents. So, yeah, they're sponges. We talked about the other day, nature versus nurture. And her kids are picking up on all the bad habits because of the environment. So she can sit there all day long and try to blame it on their age and all that. That ain't got nothing to do with her keep saying, I don't care. And she's saying it very clear because, again, she's heard you say that many, many, many times. Many times. So let's move along. Like I said, we get on to the next thing. Hold the line. Talk to you.
One of the questions that was asked several different times in the video before last that I made as a formerly estranged mom and my biggest regret. What did I do to my kids? How did I parent? What did I do to cause them to estrange from me? Why they estranged is their story. I will tell you how I parented. I won't share their story. That's theirs to share, should they ever choose to do that. But I will tell you that the way that I parented, I was a controlling parent. My children did not have a voice. It was my way or the highway. I parentified one daughter, was enmeshed with the other, and codependent with both. I didn't know that at the time. Had no idea. Didn't even know what those, never heard those words, let alone knew what they were, or that I was practicing them on a daily basis. I was emotionally volatile. I was emotionally immature, very emotionally immature, and very reactive from my own traumas and my own triggers. Our house was one where I did a lot of yelling. I did a lot of ordering around, and there was very little patience and, no lovey huggy cuddles and kisses and reading books and things like that. I was young and immature and wanted things my way. There's lots of reasons why I think I was the parent that I was. I think our own childhoods impact how we show up as adults and then how we parent our children. And just didn't see it. I did not see it. And no one can make me feel any worse about that than I do myself. I've always said if I could have one do-over in life, it would be to parent my children differently. And I'm finding grace for myself. My kids have given me lots of grace around that. And my kids, they're some pretty amazing human beings. They deserved better.
And this is what I talk about with her. No one can predict the future, but like this mother is saying and being totally honest about it, you can sit around all you want and think that you can do those things to your kids and think they're gonna be around. Okay. This not the old days where people don't have nowhere to go, and kids are not speaking out as adults and removing themselves from their parents. Yeah, she had to recognize it at some point because her kids stopped fooling with her. And, like she says, she's not going to tell from their point of view. They would have to come out and tell from their point of view. But this is from what her acknowledging it now, taking accountability. So she's able to use all those negative words because that's exactly how she was. Just like this thing right here. She the same way. And I played that because what she's going to say in this vlog that she did. She just has the freaking audacity. Like she really does. She just really think because she has the title mother that you can just do and say whatever you want. And a lot of people do. If she's not the only one. And that's why when she want to talk about a community, you want to talk about a cornstarch community, you need to get out there and look at that community of no contact with parents and see why they're not in contact with their parents. So there's a lot of shit you can be looking at over there on TikTok University that you don't look at. But let's go ahead with this one. He found my YouTube channel and he's coming for his daughter. Clown. Fucking clown. I did want to skip around on this, so let's see.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Liv. I'm back with another video. So good morning.
Good morning.
And cleaned up a little bit in the first. So anyway, I don't want to sit around and be upset today. And I got mostly everything done. I have not packed my hospital bag. I plan to go to the hospital tomorrow and just let them see what's going on. And maybe I'm dilated. Maybe we can induce. I don't know. But we'll see. That'll be tomorrow's vlog. But today, I was like, I want to take the kids somewhere special. And I want to, the summer's about to be over soon. And I'm about to have this baby. So I want to take them somewhere. Because once I have the baby, I'm not gonna be able to take them like out for a couple months. You know what I mean? My mom can always watch the baby
once the baby's like 2 months or something. I don't want to leave her before then. A lot of fun, you know, and we need to get out today and just get our minds off baby.
Girl, she's talking like she just always take the kids out. Even before she went to California, they just was always out doing things, and oh, the summer's ending, and I just, girl, you ain't done shit but take them to the damn splash pad. That's all you've done. You acting like you just this mother out here doing the absolute most. And the only reason you taking them out now because you sitting up there in Stella's house. When you was in Texas, you didn't do shit with them kids. Boy, you so damn fake.
Okay, and I can walk, and who knows? Maybe I'll start things up again. I don't know, but I'll be
Right,
fine.
Kelly.
I just need to You okay?
Yeah.
I need to just not focus on this all day. Like,
Yeah, as far as that video I showed, the damage is done. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, the kids are probably back in contact with her, but it's just not the same. You know what I'm saying? They just in contact with her, but they don't want to walk on eggshells. They realize they don't have to deal with her. So if they do come around her, it's just not going to be the same relationship because it was damaged from the, got ruined in the beginning. And that's what I'm talking about with this thing right here. You've done so much damage and you continually doing damage. Only good thing you have done is remove yourself. But you are, even with that, how you handling it? You can't even send them a box of damn school supplies. But you can sit online showing all this bullshit you buying. Steppers and walking pads and weighted vest and all this shit. But you couldn't send your son a fucking birthday card? Okay.
it's gonna drive me crazy. Like, I just want them to have fun and focus on them having fun. And yeah, so I need to find their bathing suits, our sunblock, sunscreen, and everything. So let me look, and I'll be right back.
Oh, guys, the pink shorts back. Look at the pull-out bed. This room is just loveliness. Look at this room. I know this is what y'all jealous of right here. All the plastic bins, the dresses stacked up on top of each other. Let me take this down so y'all can see. Hold up. All the plastic bins and dresses stacked, and this is what y'all jealous of. Y'all might as well go ahead and admit it. Yeah. Yeah, pathetic. Look, she pulled that out so the kids, AJ, could sleep on it. Look at her. And look, she's straightening up, guys. She cleaning up her little space.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so
And this is all they do, sit around on beds, look at tablets. Look at this mess. Look at these. Look at all these lumps and bumps and all this in her legs. What's going on?
I'm going back to class. Like that to do the baby and then baby.
We'll put some shorts on.
Well, I don't think the baby's coming out.
Not yet. She doesn't want to come out. She's too comfortable. She's too comfortable in there. She doesn't want to come out.
onions for these two drinks?
We're here. We finally left the house. I'm taking the kids just to the park with the splash pad.
Onions for these
Of
two
course, that's
drinks?
all you ever do is free.
The drinks, apple juice on both.
You ain't
Alright,
paid for
appetizers
one
and fries,
activity.
just
All you
Just
do
fries.
is do free
Anything
stuff all the
Yes.
time.
Can I also get a number 10, a large with a?
Do you mean the number 7? Just 'cause we don't go to 10, we just go to 10.
Oh yeah, number 7.
Right, by the lady, that part.
Large, right?
Yes.
And what size?
Y'all know y'all
Drink
want
did
to
you
give like that.
I want sweet and sour. I want a barbecue, and I want a ranch.
Okay. And for the
Listen
drink?
to that.
For the drink, I want a high C. You have fruit punch, or do you have orange?
We have Fanta orange and high C orange.
I want high C orange.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes. Can I also get? You guys have ice cream right now?
Yes.
Okay. Can I get 3 ice creams?
Cones or which ones?
Okay. I want 2 of them.
Oh my god.
No cone. Just in a cup,
Exactly like that.
and 1 with a cone.
Got it. Anything else then?
That's it.
First one, please.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so you see where we're at, and we're getting some food, and the kids really want ice cream. So we're getting ice cream and going to the splash pad / park. Hold on. You like it? Yeah. Yummy. You like it? Is it good? Yeah. Yes, it is. Hi, AJ.
Mom,
And this just makes her mother of the year going to the splash pad free. Girl, I'm out there with her. She is horrible. All this stuff to do in California, and this is the only place they done been to. I'm fast forwarding, guys, because I don't want to hear about. I don't want to see this shit. I'm sorry. This same crap she been doing.
No, I'm recording a vlog, or I'm ending my vlog. I know she keeps hitting people with that. I don't know. Okay, let me come out there. Okay, so I just got out of the shower. I washed my hair. I shaved.
When you have to announce that, then that's a problem. And you have to announce it because you don't ever do it. And then you over here listening and people talking about we already know you don't take showers. But the conversation also was brought up that you don't wash your hair. So now you got to come on here and make that announcement. You are so fucking predictable. So predictable. So when she came on that live we just seen, this is when she had washed her hair. That's why her hair was out like that. Now, she'll never come on here. I don't remember any time she's ever come on here and talked about she washed her hair. Now, all of a sudden, she want to talk about it. Nasty. You so trifling. Your personal hygiene is so whack. Wow. I'm trying to override this music, guys, so just bear with me on this. Because they be trying to hit me with that.
I'm gonna give the kids a bath a little bit later.
Why can't they get a bath now?
Putting that Dermasil on. Oh, I should have put the night cream on. I'm tripping.
Okay, take care of
I
yourself.
think I like the night cream a little bit better. But it's all good. Okay. Wash my hair. Oh, I already said that. I washed my hair. I shaved. Good to go for the hospital. But I did want to come and talk to you guys before I end the vlog, because I am gonna end the vlog right now. Just about a few things. Number one, I want to start being more transparent. And I know you guys are probably like, Liv, you're already so transparent. I am, but there's certain things that I choose not to talk about when it comes to me. And it's because of the negativity. But we are ignoring the negativity 100% over here. And that's just that on that. So I stopped myself from expressing myself a lot about things, and it was solely because
When has she ever been transparent? I'm confused, man. She always come on here saying this, and she don't tell shit. All she says, "Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all later. I'm gonna tell y'all later." Only time she want to try to come out and say something is when she's trying to cover up or project from what people have found out. You're never transparent. Stop lying. Yeah, why mention it? But listen to shit she get ready to say though, guys. This chick is wild.
I was always met, when I would express myself, I was met with just negativity. That's all I can say, just negativity. And forget that. I feel like I am in like a healing process right now, and I have to go through it to get through it. So I don't want to like stifle myself or shut myself down because people are going to make fun of me or people are going to try to hurt my feelings. Like, I just went through my comments.
Mom,
What, baby?
I'm eating a fig.
Good. He's eating a fig. Okay, that's cool. Him and Grandma eat figs. Look how tan he's getting, y'all. His hair is growing, and his head's not white anymore because he got a little tan on his head now. But you're handsome, dude. Can I kiss you?
Oh,
AJ kisses and hugs. Mwah. Make mommy feel so good. I love you. Here you go. Go finish whatever you're eating. And shut the door. I forgot what he's always cutting me off. I forgot what the hell I was saying, but I just want to be more real. Just, it's not even like I'm going for like the Nobel Prize and trying to be the realist. Okay, it's not about trying to bring my business to the internet. This is the way I express myself, and it's an outlet, and it's creative for me because, you know, I do the editing. It's a creative outlet. It's a therapeutic outlet, even though I don't look at you guys as my therapist, but I'm just saying, like, it makes me feel better to express myself to the internet. And if you're not like if you don't do what I do, then you probably look at me crazy. Probably like, girl, what? I would never tell my business, and that's okay. That's cool. You have your own way of dealing with it.
yeah, but you tell your business, but then when people debunk your lies, point out the fact that you're delusional, you're fake, you're phony, you're manipulative, you're conniving, you have some mental issues, then you have a problem with it. I mean, you lie every couple of words you tell a lie. Like every couple of words you say, you lie. And you always got to come out here giving these damn Easter speeches and TED Talks and all of this. No one asked for this shit. So you do this, we have something to say. Just go about your business. Like, seriously.
Going through the motions, and I do too. So that's just that on that. But I am going to start being more just authentically me, you know, unapologetically me. And I've always been like that, don't get me wrong. But I just want to go back to, you know, how I was on here before I started paying attention to like all the negativity, because the negativity is what shut me down. You know what I mean? The negativity is what like, you know, like sucked me back in my shell and made me not want to be me on here. You feel me? So yeah, I was thinking about that today. And because right now I miss my kids so much. Like, I told myself I wasn't going to talk about them, and in a lot of instances I'm not about certain things, but like when it comes to my feelings, because I'm a mom first, and I told you guys in my last video, one of my last videos, that my heart is made up of 6 people, more than that, because I have my mama in there too and other people I love. But when it comes to my kids, that's like 6 pieces of my heart.
And every single day I live without 3 pieces of my heart, you know? And people say a lot of negative things, and I'm not.
Yeah, we're going to continue to say negative things because you're full of shit. So I'm finna say some negative shit right now. You chose to treat them the way you did. You chose to leave them. And I'm going to put the part you chose to treat them the way you did because there's a reason why your kids didn't want to be there with you. There's a reason why your son didn't want to get in that car. And there's a reason your 2 daughters want to leave. We have to start there. All right? Because that's something that was never discussed. Not saying that it needs to be discussed online because it don't. That's between them and their parents, their real parents, their dad and the real mom, as to how they were feeling, right? But we know there's a reason because they're not babies. Okay, they functioning little people, and they know how to speak up for themselves. They know how they feel. Okay. Because that's something else you don't understand. Kids remember not only what you said, but how you made them feel. So before we go with this diatribe she's getting ready to say here, this is something you don't think about. Okay? So don't sit here and say, well, we were trying to make you feel like. No, you doing it to yourself. You did it to your own kids. So don't sit here and let you miss them and you this and that. You did everything you did to them, and you're the one that chose to leave. So stop it. This victim bullshit, girl. It's so tired and played out. I don't know when you gonna get tired of this little game, but that's all it is. It's a big ass game.
Focusing on the negativity. I was just, like I said, I was reading the comments because I have to go in my back studio and I have to delete negative comments, and I have to, like, the comments that are held, and I only go into that section of my comments because I have to approve the good comments, you know, because a lot of you guys write nice comments and they get held up. So anyway, I just block the negativity. But people are so disgusting, and they want to continuously talk about my kids don't like me, my kids hate me, my kids. And that's, I was thinking to myself when I was reading the comments, even if that's true, which I know it's not true, that my kids hate me, it doesn't take away from my love for them. Like, I will love them endlessly until the end of time. It doesn't matter how they feel. And of course they don't feel like that. The internet doesn't.
Yeah. So you see how you slipped up right there? It doesn't matter how they feel. But yeah, it really does matter how they feel. Now, I don't know how they feel. Hate could be what it can be. I'm not the type of person to be like, hate is a strong word. That's not me. Okay? And I can't judge or say these kids can hate her or not, but if they do, they do. No one can tell them the pain that they felt. So people can say what they want to say, but this is my stance on this. If they do hate her, even if just one of them do, okay, that's their right. No one knows how they felt. Okay? No one can tell them how to feel. No one can tell them not to hate her, to hate her, not to love her, to love her. No one can make that call for them. That's their feelings, their emotions. They the one actually went through it, not even her. She can sit here and go this little this again Easter speech or whatever it's going to be because she wants to convince herself, but you can't tell these kids how to feel about you. You cut them. You can't tell them how to bleed, and you can't tell them how to heal. So I'm gonna repeat that to you again. You cut them. In turn, you can't tell them how long to bleed, when to stop the bleeding, when to heal. You can't do that. You can't cause them damage and tell them just to get over it because you the mother and you just gotta love me. You can't hate me. That's not how this works in the real world. And yeah, people do hate their parents. I've seen those type of videos too. Okay? So all this, you just gotta love somebody because they gave birth to you? No, you don't. Not if they cause you harm. And you sit up there and talk about their father the way you do? Okay. It's just my thoughts on that. Okay. Again, I'm not saying the kids hate her. I'm not, but I'm saying if they do, then they do. Who's to tell them how to feel? And then you got your fucking nerves and you sit up here making all these videos for last week, buying all this shit. And again, couldn't even send your son a birthday card.
I know how my kids feel. I do. But I'm just saying, like, I miss them so much every single day. And
thank you, 80%.
And I feel like I want to tell people, like, it doesn't matter how they feel about me, what they think of me, what they da. I'm their mom, and I will love them forever, past this life. And if they see this video, I want them to know that.
Liv, stop it. Stop it. Love is more than words. I keep telling you that. You can keep, people say they love people all the day. Hell, I told y'all before, I listened to the Jarvis Butts phone calls. And before he hung that phone up with every single woman, after he's sitting in jail, being accused of, which we know he did it, unaliving that 13-year-old girl that he was having extra affairs with, and got her pregnant and everything else. And all these other kids he done messed with, and all these women he done messed with. He told them women, I love you. After every single phone call. So anybody can say they love somebody, and it don't mean nothing. Okay? So you can keep talking about this moon and other lives and all that, but your actions show totally different. Again, you couldn't even send that boy a birthday card, but you love him? Okay. And this is again why I don't like you. Because you're very manipulative, and this is the kind of shit you try to push by people. And you such a great mom, and oh, I feel so sorry for you. You don't have your kids. But y'all leave off the part where she left the kids. She treated the kids like crap when they were around. These tears save them. Because when they were around you, look how you treated them. Oh, okay.
But it doesn't matter. Mommy's love never changes. So, yeah, I don't know why people say the mean things that they say, because it doesn't matter what my kids feel. And like I said, I know how they feel. You know,
no, you don't know how they feel.
Say,
you're not in their
people
lives.
Say anything to hurt your feelings on the internet. I've learned that. And that's why in the past I've said anything to hurt other people's feelings, because I meet people where they're at. You know, you want to take it to hell? Let's take it to hell. You know what I mean? But I'm doing better. But if you're a mom, it doesn't matter.
Well, baby, I don't do none of that because I don't match energy. I just pull the cord because I don't get down in the gutter. So I just turn it off, pull the cord, shut it down. Yeah. So that's how that goes. But yeah, why would the kids see this? And how do you know how they feel? You don't even talk to your kids. You weren't talking to them before. So you don't know how they feel. See, and this is how this thing goes when you want to make decisions based on what you want to do. Yeah. So you can't sit there and say how your kids feel. And you need to get with the get down, because you know why they didn't want to stay there with you. And I'm going to go back to this, and I'm going to keep going back to it. Robin, the last one that said she wanted to go home. That's the one you said wanted to come live with you. I want you to think about that. You want to come on here, this here internet, and tell us that she want to come live with you so bad. She had an opportunity just to spend her weekend with you, and she didn't want to do it. Just her weekend, where she would have been with you, just you, her and the other two, the two fatherless kids. And she wanted to go home.
What if you're a real mom, okay, if you are a real parent, saying something like that doesn't hurt my feelings, because even if they did feel like that, which they don't, that doesn't change my love. Doesn't change it. You guys can, let me make this very clear to even the devil. We're going to talk about the devil real quick, because the devil is real and the devil is alive and the devil lives inside of a lot of these negative people. So let me say something to you, devil, okay? It doesn't matter what you try to take from me. You cannot take the love I have for my babies in my heart. You know, I learned that there's an unbreakable spirit inside of me. I'm an unbreakable spirit. And you know where I learned that? I learned that in jail. Because it doesn't matter. You could take everything away from me, but you won't break me on the inside. You won't take my happiness, my peace. You won't take me from me, you know? And it took me a long time, you guys. It took me a long time to get back to me, get back to my center. And I'm really proud of how far I've come. And like I said, I'm going through something right now. I'm not ashamed of it. I don't feel no types of way about it. I'm happy about it, because everything you go through unlocks a different part of your life that you're entering. You know what I mean? So anyway, we'll be having more talks. I have a lot to tell you guys. I have a lot to just have conversations about and open up.
And this is when you know she's full of shit, because she talks like things happen like this. She talks like, oh, I'm back to me. I'm centered and it happened in jail. But ever since you've been out of jail, you've done nothing but raise hell. Now jail was such a turning point in your life. And next time you talk about jail, oh, I was a G. I was a G. That wasn't nothing. I go back again. I was a G. Shut the fuck up. And the second thing, this whole thing, I'm just turning my life around. I know now I'm me. Like all this just happened in a matter of a couple of days. This is why I know it's fugazi, because I've already told you, the unraveling it's going to take with you is going to take years. You've been in this shit since you was a young girl. You're 36. That is a lot of unraveling to do. When you're going through real therapy, it is a long journey. It is not a 2 or 3 day thing and oh, you healed and you this and you that all of a sudden. And we keep hearing this speech every couple of weeks. Because you refuse to stay over here listening to reactors. Yeah, 1 or 2 people may drop down in your chat and you go to your studio. It's not that many people. It's not, because you have it on subscribers only. So it's not that many people. You bring your Watusi ass over here and you hear the truth and you don't like it. You can call it mean. I'm telling the truth, so it's an attack, Liv. Okay, that's all it is. Like I put on my community post so you can go look at it. All right. That's it. And you're not going to pull the wool over my eyes about your children. And no, I don't know exactly how they feel. I don't know your children. But the facts are the facts. You don't know them either. That's the thing about it. Yeah, you may know a little more about them from many, many years ago. And yes, you birthed them, but you don't know much about them as it stands right now. You don't.
Up conversations for y'all to comment on and have here. That's clean. So for y'all to add dialogue, you know, my subscribers, my supporters, we have a lot to talk about. We do, because like I said, there's a lot that I don't touch on, and it's for the simple fact that, you know, the more people know about you, the more that they want to use it against you or hurt you for it or whatever. But who cares about all that?
You.
Who cares?
You.
Girl, we're gonna be
you. That's why you're talking about it.
And that's all that matters. Okay, over here. So I have to let my hair dry. Y'all like the fro? All right, so I'm going to go.
Look at a few. Oh, look at a few of these. Wait a minute. Let me get this turned off. Before I read some more comments and wrap this up.
No one believes you. Everyone thinks you're crazy. Everyone thinks you're the common denominator. Speaks volumes for you. It's really sad that your antics outweigh your voice. And the saddest part about it all is that you don't even really.
Let me take her down. Essie Johnson, you said some good things that she never talks about her kids' feelings. She's always talking about her feelings, right? But let's add to that. She does that with the men too, with Gerard. She always trying to tell us how Gerard, right now today, telling us how Gerard feels. You know, his emotions, his thoughts, his behaviors. She does that with everybody. But you don't know how these people think, what these people are feeling. You don't know these people. Okay? But then when it comes to you, the conversation you're having now is all about you and you love them, but you don't want to focus on the fact, really, you never say, I know I hurt my kids. I know my kids are hurting, and hopefully one day I can make it right with them. You can't even say that. Zero accountability. It's crazy how she was on live getting ready for the hospital like she had an actual appointment. We talked about that earlier too, baby. How you doing? Talking like my mama gonna drop her off and they just gonna do what they gonna do because I'm here. I'm running this shit. I'm here. I want to have this baby. What we gonna do? That's how she talking. Hey, Carrie. Yeah. You know what? She's really looking like Ernesto with the stash and everything. Yeah. I love that one with Funky Dineva. You know, when he said that, he made that. It was a little bit more because he talked about your sisters and all of that. That's when he went in on Tamar. I don't know if y'all watch him. And that's when he went in on Tamar. That's when he said that. And then he went in to talk about your sisters don't even believe you. You know, all that there. And I had to clip it because I was like, oh, yes. I need this because, yeah. Yep, Marjorie, we talked about that earlier too. She's the next one. Let's see. Yeah, Watusi. Yeah, Watusi, her ass over here listening to what everybody's saying over here. Yeah, Steve liked her hair. He said that hairdo is not doing. Don't tell her that's why she went and threw it in that ponytail, because y'all be telling her y'all don't like it. Because she don't want to look like no black girl. The fact that she can find happiness and peace in prison is telling. Because she didn't have to be responsible for nothing and nobody. That's why. All you do is laugh. All you can do is laugh at this girl. Yep. Oh, heck yeah. And that's why I say she's the mother. She does the motherly duty, so she's the mother. That's it. She's a broken actor, in my point, in my opinion, Conscious. Oh, D already gone. Well, if you already gone, D, thank you for stopping in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We getting ready to get out of here too. I got to get myself ready for work. Was I go away? I don't know, child. And don't even care. All that mess is Fugazi talk to me. I saw she talk. You still ain't heard her talk about nothing about the baby, right? Nothing. Just, oh, I can't wait to hold. But it's like nothing about the baby, like really. And she's just talking about the clothes and shit because she needs content, but she don't say anything about the baby, really. Oh, Steve said that. Okay. Hey, Diane. Yeah, because I'm getting ready to get off. Yeah, we just went through Rumi's videos and pointed out the lies like we always do. Have to say what I gotta say. It's always an epic fail. Everything she does is an epic fail. Fugazi, lies, performative, pretending she's so happy, all the things, and she's not. Okay. And we gonna continue to watch. You don't need to tell us what we can do. We're gonna continue to watch because we at the circus and it's free, and that's what we can do. And that's what we're going to continue to do. You don't run nothing, you don't run your feet. Okay. So you run nothing over here. So you can back up off of that. You can again keep your Watusi ass from up over here on this side. And I mean, listening to all reactors, going in their comment, looking at whatever you looking at, and maybe they would have spared your feelings many, many moons ago. Okay. We all know you're not going to stop because you're addicted to watching everybody because you don't have a life. You don't have any content. So, and you want to talk about the devil. Well, you're the devil's workshop. Okay. So, we told you this too. When you talk, you always speaking about yourself. And we understand it, Tink Tink. We get it. Okay. It's just unfortunate again that your life is a lie. That, it takes a lot of energy to lie. And that's what you do, right? So that's that on that. That's all I got on that. Okay. But I just want to make it real clear to you that you can't control nothing I got going on. I move how I want to move, when I want to move. I'm grown AF, and I'm smart as a whip. So it's nothing you can really do to shake me. I've told you this before, right? Nothing. So, yeah. Yeah. This is a reaction channel. It's about you. It ain't for you. So if you peeping and you creeping, don't start seeping. If you want to seep, then that's on you. I can't control how you feel, and don't give a damn. Oh, okay. Because I don't like you. I don't like how you move. I don't like how you treat your children. I don't like how you lie. I don't like the fact that you are an earth disturber. You're not bringing anything to this world. Nothingness, all those things. I just don't like you. And I can say that, and I've never met you. But I don't like a lot of people in this world that's on this here internet. Yeah. So even with that, I don't have to know you not to like you. I don't like you. Yeah. All right. You told me you had real bad gas, and I said I love you, and I hope you feel better. I was just being nice. Steve, who are you talking about? Oh, something just don't add up. Like, who is crazy to think that their life would be vloggable and live like her? And then don't want nobody to talk about it. That's the crazy part. Like, you sit here and do all the crap you do and don't think that people gonna talk about it. You just want people to give you accolades for being a nothingness. Girl, what the fuck? That's not how this work in the real world. It's just not. Yeah, peeping and seeping, child. Peeping and seeping. You over creeping and peeping, and then you want to start seeping, getting mad and shit. Move around, girl. If she would just stop acting like she knows everything and get her a good therapist, life would be so much better at some point, but it'll be a long journey. It's not something that's going to happen in a couple of months. If you being honest and going there and putting it all on the flow. It did not say it the flow, not the floor, the flow. She go in and put it all on the flow and being and releasing everything. Yeah, the process can start, but it's going to be a long process for her. She is damaged goods. I do too, we're excited. I feel like there's more with that baby too, but you know. So I think that's it. I appreciate y'all coming in here. If y'all can hit that like button, because I do have to get myself ready for work. Well, you know, just like she tried to slide it in there. I have a lot going on. Yeah, we know you do. You can see it all over your face, and you don't have to tell. I don't care if you do or not. Like it don't take a rocket scientist to see you over there faking that you so happy. Girl, you in a room with every single wall with stuff pushed up against the wall, things stacked up on top of each other. You literally in that room all day. You can't tell me that even the mental part, and it's going to get worse when this baby comes, because you in that room with this baby and the baby crying. You got a potty in there. Your 2-year-old got a potty in the room where you eat, under the desk where you sit and eat at. You do arts and crafts in that room. She on the potty in that room. Y'all passing gas in that room. You eat in that room. Girl. And no baths are being taken daily, so I know it's funky up in there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, that's Kaylee. If she don't come in there and put it all on the floor, it'll be a waste of time. And that's with anybody. There are plenty of people that go to therapy and they don't want to let it all out. And it's just a waste of time. So, yeah. You got to go in there ready to let it all out. And yes, you do need a good therapist, because not all therapists are good therapists. But yeah, it's just it's teamwork. But man, she ain't. You know, we just wasting our breath talking about that, because you know she don't believe in all that stuff. So that's a waste of our breath. And we saying shit, we ain't wasting our breath and we ain't gonna get it back. So yeah, that's all it boils down to, Danny. Y'all just jealous because you shouldn't me. You shouldn't me, God, honey, please. I already told y'all, if I'm jealous of anybody, she don't even make the damn list. And I could put 1,000 women on there and she still wouldn't make the list. That's the messed up part about that. That being junk, yeah. And then you think about her life. You got all that. Her life is nothingness. She in this room, compacted in this room. You pregnant, no help. You just say your mama gonna drop you off at the hospital. So you got to go in there and handle a pregnancy yet again by yourself. Once the baby born, you got to call your mama. You can come pick me up now. Like she just went and got dental work, which, you know, we know her mama made that comment before. But I'm just saying, somebody dropped you off at an appointment. Oh, I'm done. You can come get me. And she walking back out with a baby. Lord, have mercy. There's some shit here. And yes, we know people have had to go to the hospital by themselves. We're not talking about them people. We talking about you, Miss. I got all the family in the world. Everybody loves me and I'm blessed. We talking about you. You want to talk about who else, who can't have babies and who this and who that. But look at you. Look at your situation. Got to go in there and you done drove all across these hot states to go have this baby in another state, and you're still doing it by yourself. That part, S.C. Johnson. That part. She wants you to coddle her. So she want to tell you the problem. She want everybody to say, it's going to be okay, Liv. You're strong. You're going to get through this, and put God all in the conversation, all of this, and all. That's what she wants. She don't want anybody going up against what she's saying. You're exactly right. That's not what she wants. That's why just now we was listening to everybody agreeing with her that, 36 is not a geriatric pregnancy. Yes, it is. So everybody got to get on there talking about this, and that, when they had their babies, and this, and that. That's what she wants to hear. That's it. And that's why her life is always going to be shitty, because she don't ever want to look at what it really is. Well, she don't want to admit it. She don't want to admit it. So, whatever. But anyway, if I was going to be just anybody, it would be Michelle Obama, not her. Yeah, Michelle on the list, but honey, trust me, I could put 1,000 Black women on my list, and she wouldn't make my list. And these women been gone. They've been gone from this earth for many, many years, and they will still be on my list because I have read about them and I know what they have contributed to society. So she still wouldn't make my list. And I would rather have some of them women back here on this earth instead of her. But I'm gonna leave that alone. But anyway, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you. I appreciate the dialogue. If you can hit that like button for me, I appreciate it. And I want you guys to continue to have a good night, good rest, peaceful sleep. And like I always say, if your life is not like hers, you 10 steps ahead already. So whatever you're dealing with, just know that you can come out on the other side. Yeah, you can come out on the other side of it, all right? And please, again, hype. If you can give me a hype, I would appreciate it. Hit the like button. If you have not subscribed in the bushes, please do so. Join Pomo Tribe. And I need you to stay in peace. And I'll